Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phoebe Ross. I'm an aspiring author on the traditional publishing path, and welcome to another vlog. If you are new, welcome. Be sure to scope out the channel, check out the other videos, and see if you too would like to suffer along with me as I pursue querying, hopefully submission, hopefully acquisitions, hopefully getting a book deal, all that good stuff. But I'm a long way away, guys. I'm a long way away. Currently, I am switching projects. So I am an author mentor match mentee, and my first project in mixed company is in the hands of my mentor for a read through before we possibly query, and hopefully start reaching out to agents. That's what querying is, reaching out to agents for possibly representation. But while I'm waiting on my mentor Carolyn, to read that draft, I have to switch my focus to my other project, which is called I've been calling it Project DC. And y'all, I have been putting off coming back to the story for like 2 weeks. I could have opened this document up a long time ago, but this is my NaNoWriMo project from 2020. This was my heart and soul. I managed to get through the 50,000 words in November, and I started on a new draft. Didn't get very far. It looks like I only got through chapter 3 before author mentor match opened up, and I had to switch gears. But here we are, back to the old gears. Project DC. I've been really nervous to get back into it, you guys. I don't know what I was so anxious about. I mean, 0 drafts were supposed to be absolute crap, and it's definitely pretty crappy. But at the same time, like, I started reading this first chapter, and I remember thinking, like, oh God, so much cringing. It was not reading smoothly. But here I am at like the last sentence of this first chapter, and I'm like, okay. Like, I wrapped up this chapter really strong, and I brought a theme from like the first line into the last line, and I'm like dying to keep reading. That's not supposed to happen on a 0 draft. I can guarantee you it's only going to get worse from here, but I'm very excited that I put the energy into making this first chapter at least a little bit interesting. That's the update. I'm going to keep reading and revising, and I don't really know what vloggery is coming. Probably updates on In Mixed Company and Project DC. So just go ahead and buckle up and get ready for me to be talking about both stories, because it's impossible to just be like, put one outside of your mind and not think about it. I don't know. It's hard. But yeah, I'm going to keep reading, and thanks for coming along.
Strange idea.
I almost missed it, but I got it. Oh man, what a beautiful day. So I am going to meet my coworker for lunch. We are going to eat in the parking lot and talk to each other, because we work in separate buildings and we never get to actually see each other. I also just wrapped up during the first half of my lunch break. I was able to look at the feedback that Carolyn gave me for my query and my synopsis. I definitely think that the tweaks I made an improvement, and she agreed. So she did say that my synopsis needed a little bit more plot points, and that I had made it really light in the effort to make it short. I actually made it too short, and I needed to focus a little bit more on plot points. But synopses are hard, so it's okay that it was a little difficult. But yeah, I feel good about those 2 things. And heck yeah, good lunch break.
Strange idea.
I can see things looking wild and looking tired.
So technically, yeah, I do work for the retail shop for this company. So retail, not aviation. But at the same time, my boyfriend works on the line working with the actual planes.
Friends are here.
I can see they looking wild and looking tired and looking for me.
So this is what I'm actually going to learn how to fly. This one. And I can show you this one because that's a club plane. But yeah, I got to ride along on a test. Not a flight, just a test. It was so fun. So much fun. Cannot wait. How is it snowing? It's literally the end of March. It's freezing. I don't understand what happened. What a fun day. Okay, so none of that was supposed to happen. My boyfriend works in the delivery hangar. Oh, cold. So I went to go do a flying club meeting. Pilot stuff, by the way. I did pilot stuff. And somebody was gonna go test one of the club planes for an electrical thing. And I was like, can I come with you? And he said, yeah. So I rode along in the trainer plane that I'm gonna be flying in a couple weeks. And I haven't sat inside it before. I've not actually sat inside one of our planes yet. And oh, it was so fun, but freaking cold. Let me be clear. It's freezing. So I'm gonna heat up this car, go home, crawl up under a blanket, and study some pilot training. Because I just did something terrifying. So I was at work. Obviously, you all were there. We're having a wonderful pilot-themed day. And then one of the author mentor match friends, Simone, reached out and she was like, hey, just heads up. Inkyard Press, which is now owned by HarperCollins, has an open call for unagented Black authors right now. And since I'm Black biracial, Simone's like, bruh, you absolutely can submit and you absolutely should. And so I did. I did. I was able to look at the submission guidelines and get it submitted. I needed a 1-sentence pitch, which I have written so many Twitter pitches that I can summarize them and make them happen. So I was able to get my 1-sentence pitch together. The 1-sentence pitch is also the opening line of my query. The second thing that was required was a full synopsis, like the whole thing. No query, no book, cook, and hook. The query, like the whole synopsis, which I just got back from Carolyn. So I'm just here to tell you, author friends, keep your stuff accurate and ready to go at any time. You never know when you're going to need it. So luckily I had a fresh synopsis with the revision. Let's see. The third, we have an author bio, which thank goodness I had from my author bio and my query is a little short. They wanted 150 words, so I was able to adopt my AuthorTube bio just as a twinge. And then the last thing was your submission. So a sample chapter is 10,000 words or less. And luckily, my last chapter, basically the intro, wraps up at 9,996 words. And it ends on an absolute zinger of a microaggression that kind of makes you want to punch the guy in the face. Makes you want to turn the page and wonder how long it takes before Bud gets punched in the face. And so you're immediately, you start in Tyson's shoes and you end with Tyson basically getting a very backhanded comment, and kind of makes you want to turn the page, in my humble opinion. I'm very excited, and that is the only author thing I have to say. It has been a very quiet authorly week. I don't have anything else to do. I have switched projects to Project DC. And so clarifying, I did submit in Mixed Company, my author mentor match story. So we're juggling everything and it's all very exciting. It's a very exciting day. But yeah, I can't imagine that this is going to be a short video already. So I feel like we should probably just go ahead and sign off here. But in case I haven't introduced myself, my name is Phoebe Ross. I'm an aspiring author on the traditional publishing path. I have been fortunate enough to be picked as an author mentor match mentee. So I have one story that is with my mentor, getting final thoughts on her thoughts, and then we're going out to the prairie trenches. And I'm also revising my NaNoWriMo story, Project DC. And by God, we're gonna do it, people. If this is your first visit to my channel, definitely scope out the vibe, check out the other videos, see if anything interests you. I am also trying to become a pilot. I don't have too many piloty videos except for this one. This was just a very piloty video. So thanks for coming. I know that's not the pre-scheduled programming, but I just didn't want you guys to miss out on any of it with me. But yeah, we're aspiring to be a pilot, an author, and a general badass, a little at a time. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the little bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos. Some exciting stuff is coming. Hopefully, please God, I hope so. And yeah, thanks for coming.